Wealth, freedom, respect. These three words mean something different to each person. But today, I'm not here to sell dreams. I want to talk to you about your reality. Look around you. Have you noticed how some people seem to have everything under control? They move forward with confidence, inspire respect, and day by day, they build their freedom. This doesn't happen by chance, nor is it a matter of luck or privilege. The year 2025 promises to be a turning point. The difference between those who just survive and those who truly lead their own lives will be more evident than ever. And the question is, which side do you want to be on? Today, I'm not going to promise you magical formulas that are floating around on the internet. Instead, I'm going to share with you three fundamental principles that can completely transform your life. Imagine waking up a year from now with the feeling that you have full control over your future. Your money no longer depends on the will of others. When you speak, people listen. You don't ask permission to live your dreams. You make them a reality. Sounds like fiction. It's not. These three elements I'm about to reveal are so powerful, they can completely reposition your place in society. But there's a catch. They only work for those who are willing to face the truth and take control of their own destiny. So stay with me until the end, because each principle you learn here will be a key to unlocking your full potential. And remember, knowledge without action is useless, but action with the right understanding is unstoppable. Now let's move on to the first principle. Learn to manage your money wisely. Wealth isn't about how much you earn, but how much you can keep and multiply. This may seem obvious, but believe me, many people don't understand this concept. Have you seen people with modest salaries who manage to build fortunes, and others who earn 5 times more but are always struggling? The difference lies in how they handle money. Think of money as an army. Every coin you earn is a soldier. Do you send them to battle without strategy, or do you position them wisely? Even in challenging times, it's possible to achieve financial freedom and get rich with your salary. In my ebook, How to Get Rich. Even with a low salary, you'll learn practical strategies to save, invest, and increase your income. Opportunities are within your reach, and I'll show you the way. Units are limited, so secure yours now before it runs out. Look around. Those people with luxury cars and designer clothes, are they really rich? True wealth doesn't shout, it whispers. It's built in the small choices of everyday life. Take 2 examples. One person who earns 3,000 euros a month and saves 1,000, and another who earns 6,000 but spends it all. In 10 years, who will be richer? The answer is clear, but many ignore this reality. If you don't learn to control money, it slips away like water through a hole in a bucket. That's why every penny that enters your life must have a purpose, a mission. Just like a gardener tends to their garden, you need to plan, organize, and nurture your finances. But be careful. This doesn't mean being greedy or living in deprivation. It means financial intelligence. It's the difference between spending on impulse and investing with intention, between buying something flashy today or building something lasting for the future. Imagine your money as bricks. Every brick saved and well invested helps to build your financial fortress. The secret? Live below your means, not above them. Our society encourages immediate consumption, but those who really build wealth know that patience is the best strategy. Create automatic systems so your money works for you before you have the chance to spend it. Just like a self-watering garden, your financial growth will become something natural and continuous. This is just the beginning. Shall we move on to the next step? If relying on a single salary was already unsafe before, in 2025, it will be even worse. The world is changing too quickly. Companies close, professions disappear, and the cost of living keeps rising. So, how can you ensure you never again become a slave to a single source of income? Simple. Learn to create multiple ways to make money. Think of it like planting several trees in an orchard. If one stops bearing fruit, you'll still have others to harvest. It could be an online business, investments, property rentals, extra services, or any other way to generate money beyond your main job. It doesn't matter where you start. The important thing is to start. You can turn a hobby into something profitable, sell your knowledge, or even invest in something small that generates returns over time. The secret is to think like a wealth builder. Every new income stream is another step on your ladder to financial freedom. What matters is that in the future, you won't rely on just one salary to survive. And believe me, the sooner you start, the faster you'll see the results. If there's one thing that sets apart those who achieve true financial freedom from those who spend their whole lives struggling to pay bills, it's the mindset. Before talking about strategies, investments, or business, it's essential to understand that the way you think about money, work, and personal growth determines the results you'll achieve. It all starts with a simple concept. Do you see yourself as a creator of opportunities or as a victim of circumstances? Many people live trapped by limiting beliefs that hold them back. They believe that wealth is only for those who were born rich, that money is dirty, or that success depends solely on luck. These beliefs act like invisible chains, locking any possibility of growth. If you want to thrive, the first change must happen in your mind. Think about great entrepreneurs and financial leaders. They have something in common: an abundance mindset. This means that instead of focusing on what they don't have, they focus their energy on what they can build. They understand that money is a reflection of the value they offer to the world. Therefore, the more impact they create, the more they receive in return. Another essential characteristic of a success mindset is resilience. The path to financial freedom is not a straight line. There will be challenges, failures, and moments of uncertainty. But the difference between those who make it and those who give up lies in the ability to learn from mistakes and keep moving forward. Every obstacle is a lesson, and every fall, an opportunity to rise stronger. Furthermore, prosperous people do not wait for perfect conditions to act. They know that there will never be an ideal moment to start. If you always wait to be completely prepared, you will probably never get anywhere. The secret is to start with what you have, learn along the way, and adjust the course as necessary. Finally, developing the right mindset also involves surrounding yourself with people who share the same goal. The environment you live in directly influences your way of thinking. If you are surrounded by negative people who only complain and do nothing to change, you will hardly be able to grow. But if you associate with people who seek evolution, learning, and action, your own level of awareness will rise. Remember, before any strategy, the key to prosperity lies in your mind. Adjust your vision, eliminate limiting beliefs, and start seeing opportunities where you once saw difficulties. The first step to financial freedom starts within you. If there is one factor that separates those who only dream of wealth from those who truly achieve it, that factor is financial discipline. It doesn't matter how much you earn. If you don't know how to manage your money well, you will never have true financial freedom. Think of money as a river. If you don't build channels to direct the flow, it simply spreads out and disappears. This is exactly what happens to those who spend without planning. Money comes and goes without leaving any trace of progress. The first step to developing financial discipline is to have clarity about your spending. Do you know exactly where every penny you earn goes? If you don't, it's time to change that. Creating a simple budget and tracking your expenses is essential to identify waste and cut unnecessary costs. Another crucial point is the rule of paying yourself first. This means that before spending on anything else, you should set aside a portion of your income for investments and savings. Many people do the opposite. They pay all the bills, spend on what they want, and only then think about saving. But in this logic, nothing is ever left over. The key is to reverse this order. In addition, financial discipline involves avoiding unnecessary debt. It's not about never using credit, but about using it strategically. Debts that generate returns, like a loan for an investment, can be advantageous, but consumer debts, like endless installments for unnecessary things, only sabotage your progress. Patience is also part of this process. Building wealth does not happen overnight. It takes consistency and commitment. Small daily choices, like avoiding impulse buying and investing regularly, make all the difference in the long run. Remember, financial discipline is not about deprivation, but about intelligence. It's about trading immediate pleasure for future security and freedom. Those who master this art not only get rich, but also live with more tranquility and control over their lives. Imagine that building your wealth is like taking care of a special garden where each seed you plant represents a financial choice. You don't wake up and suddenly have a garden full of flowers and fruits. It needs care every day with love and attention. So it is with building a financially prosperous life. Every small act counts. When you decide to resist the temptation of an impulse purchase, it's like you're watering that seed. This act may seem simple, but over time it becomes the solid foundation of a safer and more abundant future. Similarly, investing regularly, even if it is a modest amount, is like fertilizing the soil. You may not see the change immediately, but over the months and years, this habit will solidify and yield surprising results. Consistency is the daily repetition of these smart actions. Think of it like the gardener's routine: watering, pruning, and taking care of the plants day after day, without being swayed by difficulties or impatience for immediate results. Sometimes time doesn't seem to cooperate. The winds may blow hard, and storms may threaten what has been planted. But it is precisely in these moments that patience becomes essential. Staying firm in your financial plan, even when results are not immediately visible, is the key to turning small seeds into a robust forest of opportunities. Every conscious choice, every decision not to give in to momentary impulse, is proof that you are committed to your future. It's not about depriving yourself of small pleasures, but about understanding that the real benefit comes with time. By investing regularly and avoiding unnecessary spending, you are creating a safety net that, over time, will turn into the freedom to fulfill bigger dreams. So, embrace consistency and patience as your best allies on this journey. Remember, wealth is not built overnight, but shaped with daily decisions that together create a solid path toward prosperity. And just like a garden that gradually blooms, your financial life will transform over time, bringing stability, security, and the freedom to live your dreams fully and peacefully. As the days go by, remember that every action, no matter how small it seems, has a cumulative impact on your financial future. Imagine each saving as a drop of water that, when joined with others, forms a stream. Over time, that stream turns into a robust, lively river, just like your financial reserve, which strengthens with every conscious decision you make. Also, consider that just like a gardener who learns to recognize the needs of each plant, you will learn to identify which financial habits truly help grow your wealth. It could be the simple act of writing down each expense or the choice to invest a small portion of your income every month. These practices, which seem small and insignificant in daily life, have a surprising effect when accumulated over time. Think about the importance of educating yourself financially. Just like an athlete who trains constantly to improve performance, investing time in learning about finances is essential. Reading books, watching videos, and taking courses can transform your perspective on money and open doors to new opportunities. This learning journey is an investment in yourself, leading to safer and smarter decisions. Remember, obstacles are part of the process. Some days, the desire to spend can be strong, and the temptation to abandon discipline may seem irresistible. In those moments, it's crucial to remember the reason for each effort. Visualize your goals, a long-awaited trip, the security of a peaceful retirement, or the freedom from worrying about emergencies. Every time you resist the immediate impulse, you're taking a firm step toward those dreams. Consistency and patience manifest in daily perseverance. Just like time transforms a seed into a flourishing tree, your financial habits will become a solid foundation for achieving your life goals. Keep watering your financial garden with small positive actions, even when the results seem distant. Every day, discipline becomes part of you, shaping a trajectory of growth and stability that goes far beyond your bank balance. It reflects the building of a life filled with conscious, successful choices. As you dive deeper into this journey of financial discipline, it's important to recognize the role that a future vision plays in keeping your motivation alive. Imagine that every decision you make today is like preparing fertile ground for tomorrow's dreams. By resisting unnecessary spending and investing wisely, you are paving a safe and sustainable path toward achieving your greatest objectives. Visualize this path as a long road stretching out to the horizon, where each firm and consistent step reinforces the foundation of your success. On days of doubt or temptation, remember that small sacrifices and smart choices are the pillars that support a future filled with achievements. Every week, month, and year, you will see the results accumulate in surprising ways, revealing that patience is, in fact, a powerful ally of prosperity. Along this journey, continuous financial education is also crucial. By seeking new information and tools, you expand your ability to make increasingly well-founded and strategic decisions. Whether it's reading an article, watching an educational video, or talking to experts, every learning experience helps you build a strong financial mindset capable of facing any challenge. Don't forget to celebrate every progress, no matter how small it may seem. Every goal achieved, like saving an amount that once seemed unattainable or making an investment that boosts your growth, is a victory worth recognizing. These celebrations, however simple, renew your energy and reinforce the importance of staying focused on your goals. So, keep moving forward with determination, knowing that financial discipline is a long-term journey filled with learning and transformation. Every act of consistency and every show of patience are bricks that build not only a more prosperous future, but also a life marked by conscious choices and the realization of the dreams you've always desired. The road may be long, but the reward of seeing your efforts transform into security, freedom, and success is priceless. So if you enjoyed these tips and want to keep learning how to build a solid financial future, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Share it with your friends and family who are also seeking financial freedom. And turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Together, let's turn small steps into big achievements.